at the Machane Yehuda market in Jerusalem on Thursday nights, keep your eyes out for students wearing yellow shirts that say "the woman with shopping baskets." The organization, which is affiliated with the Hillel at Hebrew University, has the goal to assist the elderly with their shopping bags to and from the train and buses. In addition to helping the elderly, their goal is to learn from the elderly, hearing their stories and anecdotes about life and advice, bridging themselves and the previous generation, and learning from years of wisdom. The President of Israel, Shimon Peres, went to visit the Jerusalem College of Technology, formerly known as Machon Lev. His goal is to assist the Orthodox population of Israel in integrating into the workforce. So while at the university, he met with modern Orthodox and Haredi students, as well as professors, to understand their needs. While there, he noted that Machon Lev is very unique in that it provides separate campuses for men and women, special programs for modern Orthodox to do their military service after the university, as well as a special program for Haredi students to get an extra year of preparatory education. One of the students there asked him a question of how is it that the Israeli government is trying to force Haredim to join the military, and Shimon Peres put it quite nicely when he said, for generations there have always been Torah scholars studying Torah, and in their merit the Jewish people have been safe. And in the state of Israel, that's not going to change. But what we're looking to do is to prevent people from taking advantage of that and not actually studying and not serving their country. Before we say the Amidah prayer, we say a Mes V'Yasiv. And the Sfas Emes notes that there's an obligation to remember the splitting of the sea. And he asks, why do we need to remember the splitting of the sea? What's the idea before we say the silent prayer? He answers that the splitting of the sea brought us to a level of emunah, of belief in God, and that after that emunah, we came to a level naturally of praising God. But it's still not clear. So he goes one step deeper. He says when the Jews left Egypt, they weren't clear what the purpose of the exile was. But it was only at the splitting of the sea when they saw that they could come to a level of pure emunah and therefore come to a level of praising God, that they understood that exile created the ability to become a vessel that could praise God, ability to allow us to purify ourselves and come to that level of pure emunah and praise God. And therefore it's fitting that right before we say the Amidah prayer, we have that idea in mind.